Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Borderlands 2. So, we had a little bit of a break in between this, so I might be a little bit shaky. Apparently I have this too. Critical hit damage, still not something I can increase, so I guess gun accuracy is probably not that important to knock up higher, but elemental effect chance is really not that important to knock up either, so whatever. We're looking for Sir Stu. He's somewhere this direction. Looks like we're gonna have some people decide to respawn over here. I don't know particularly why they're deciding to respawn. I guess the question would come down to, like, did perhaps the game free up some RAM because it was just left paused? Man, they really need to do a little bit more with the vault symbol. It's kind of ridiculous that it's just always being used and depicted, and it really doesn't mean anything at all, and that other than it is what the vault key in the first game formed some rocks to look like before we fought the final boss in the first game. That's all the vault symbol really means. Although one assumes that it might be, I don't know, like a danger symbol from aliens. Is there possibly? Yes, there he is. So I don't know exactly how I was supposed to get down to this.
I'm Stu.
So yeah, we're investigating this guy. These people. Yeah, I don't know if I could have really jumped up through all of this. I guess I'm going that way. We can't even talk to him, so we're just supposed to search his locker, and then he's gonna turn aggro on us, aggressive, and I'll kill him.
Die! Loot ninja! Die, hypocrite! What's this then? He had no loot either. Curious. Nonetheless, you deserve a reward. Return to me! Return to me.
So Sir Gallo thought that his three fighting buddies had stolen all the loot, and it seems like that's not the case, so almost certainly Sir Gallo was the one that stole all the loot. Yeah, there was no way up here. You had to make the jump downward. Interesting. And then to return to him and just go over here and see there's this chest.
Back. Let's get your reward, shall we? A shame about my former colleagues. If none of them were stealing the group's loot, I wonder who was. You may have one item from this chest. One! This was the chest all along? Oh, man, that quest was dark and ironic. A true look into the duplicitousness of interpersonal relationships. Now come see me so you can explain what the hell I just said.
Okay, so apparently it was a mimic. Interesting. Where's my rocket launcher? Combined to this. A faster shot rate with more it consumes reduced ammo per shot. It does considerably less damage though. So while that's a nice gun, I don't think I'd be using it. Okay, we'll turn in that quest later. Honestly, it never occurred to me that there would have been a mimic involved. I thought it was just a guy who's crazy. And so now we are on... Let's see. Where are we? Not the Flamerock Refuge. Game of Games story mission. And see, that's the kind of stuff we don't want to see. I thought it would have involved coming over here and doing something with that, but apparently not. We're close anyway, so let's see. What do I lose if I save and exit right now? I don't think I lose anything, so let's just save and exit. And then we'll spin around and see if the textures load in, which is my indicator that whatever memory leak this game has a problem with has been then fixed. And we can now, everything should be refreshed. We can now run to the top of this and finish the story mode and then move on to the next area. I'm not sure exactly how far away I am as far as bullets or anything like that. Let's get a little, warm up our fingers a little bit. Is it really worth it to go through all of this? No, I don't think it really is. So I'm gonna just mad dash and throw some grenades and try to avoid everything.
What's that in the sky? It looks like the handsome sorcerer is catapulting in some orcs to fight you. Be careful, dog.
So that triggered again. I think that might be the second or third time that that's triggered. Now it will be annoying if it turns out that this is not enabled, this elevator over here. It's not enabled. I'm gonna have to go through the whole thing because of a memory leak. Frustrating.
May the hammer of judgment strike true.
So we'll just have to run through all of this.
Strike while the demon is blinded by our radiance.
That didn't work.
Return, brothers.
Oh, that was a jump scare. That got me. Wow, these mimics are animated in a very different and better way than everything else as far as the enemies. You can get little bits of money, I suppose. Might as well take a moment for these. Let's see. go. And continue the race upward.
The abominations will rue this day.
Let's see. That was the door. Here we go. This is where we were going. And this part of the gate is locked until we clear off this area. So, is there perhaps some kind of switch or something I could trigger to speed up this process? Like, do I seriously have to go through the effort of fighting all these guys? We're getting a high rate of mimics, but I guess mimics drop pretty good loot too. Let's see. Is that still there? Is that gonna open? See, I think we have to trigger the sorcerers to appear. And so that's like wave 1 of a couple of waves.
No hope for the lost.
So I guess I'll just stay here and keep an eye on this.
Evil always retreats before our truth.
Apparently there's somebody over there, but it fell off the edge.
The book of Peace shall remember this day.
Still locked? Yes. Where is it? There we go.
The abomination will rule this day.
We were so close to being done with this area, too, and having to leave and come back is sucky. Although, this does allow me to grind a little bit. Just kind of figure out what and what not is important. Well, not really. It just lets me grind and potentially get some more experience. But I can't get down to this. I guess I can. Let me see, that ladder. That elevator is now open. Let's see. Oops.
There's no hope for the lost.
Alright, let's switch our gun back to the one that should be equipped. We probably are at a bad position too, where I could drop some of these low level, not very valuable guns to yeah, we'll drop that. And then we're back to this point where we're gonna have to fight through this. There's a lot of gates here. A lot of gates that you have to fight groups of people. Let's get this uranium for sure. And come over here, throw another hand grenade. Come over here, throw another hand grenade. Hey, let's just throw some more hand grenades. Let's just use all the hand grenades. They're all in a good position. Like I kind of like to be done with this using these grenades. So if I can use them all up and finish that challenge, that'd be nice. It'll be a while until I'm back up to 9. I do want to kill these dragons. They seem to be just out of nowhere in the way. I'm not sure if they were fighting with the orcs or the paladins, or either. So the question will be, is the next area also completely locked until I have to fight another group of paladins? We'll get that sweet iridium. A lot of these things open. A lot of hidden things. You're almost approaching a modern good take on a hidden object game when you're just running around looking for all these loot chests. It's like, where are the designers gonna hide it? So, yep, it looks like this gate's staying down until I kill people. Let's see. I'll take a grenade. Throw this. Smack these guys over there. Just take our sweet time and try to gather some money while we're at it. Let's see. Come on. Is the door open yet? I don't know. I don't think so. We'll have to wait till the sorcerers appear again. And them trying to rush me is not going to end up well for them with my thorn shield. Yeah, they just hit me, and the thorn shield corrodes them. It's still looking for money, trying to catch up for all the times I've died. Alright, moving on. Who else we got? Archer. Here's the sorcerer. So we've now killed 5 wizards. I guess sorcerers are wizards. There we go. Alright. How many of these does it take to kill everybody? Like 3 or 4 grenades. So we could go over here and I guess fight this guy if there are anybody to fight. I'm not even sure that there is. Nope. This is still the same as it was before. I'm on full up on guns, so coming over here and breaking things is not even super useful. Unless I'm just looking to refill my grenades or bullets for cheap. Over here we've got some more things. Ooh. So I'm gonna come back over here and pick up some of these guns in a second. Let's go sell. We've really gone in a circle to not accomplish much. Alright. Can we assume that anything that's a green is not worth looking at or below? I think we can get away with that. And let's see. That. Let's see. Corrosive grenade. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for things that will make a cloud because there's a challenge to do that. And shields. Right.
Coins for bullets, bullets for coins.
If I play my cards right, there's a good chance I will have 2 million out of the $300 million pretty soon. Which would be nice, you know. And still, I'm very far, however, from being able to accurately get to 3 million and just be done with that challenge. A ridiculously high challenge. And frankly, getting 100 badass points, which is really just like one upgrade of maybe 0.4% to some stat, not worth holding on to $3 million through a significant amount of gameplay. Right. This gun, I think we looked at this and wasn't interested in it. This gun, let's see. The fire rate is higher. Interesting. The reload rate is lower, but it does more damage. What's the accuracy on it? The accuracy's a lot lower though. Let's see. Assassin magazine size. So plus 48% of your magazine size apparently on any gun. That's interesting idea. Or unless it's only for Malwin things. Let's see. This rubberized fireburst continually damages enemies in the area of influence. So what is this grenade compared to this grenade? The fire is better. So we'll sell that. And hopefully that's all we needed was area of influence and not something that was specifically corrosive area of influence. So we're gonna reach the Dragon's Keep and free the Queen, theoretically. We've got like a whole boss fight here.
Coins for bullets.
Didn't really look
for coins.
to see if we're anywhere with bullets. We'll be fine
Goodbye.
with that.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clearing station.
Just don't really want to spend any
Good
money
luck on your quest or
on
whatever.
anything.
Magic socks. Go machinery. Happy trails, adventurer.
So it feels like we're gonna fight a dragon. If I was to guess. Some kind of dragon on the bridge. If I was to guess. Yeah, and we're not coming back this way.
Alright, hang on, wait up, I'm gonna release my dragon on you in a sec, just gotta get my camcorder ready, there we go. Gonna put dubstep behind footage of you guys dying and get tons of hits on the Echo Net. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, action!
The dragon from the beginning of the campaign approaches! Roll for initiative!
So apparently we have to wait. Alright.
Eating through my equipment must stop, drop, and roll.
So let's just use all the corrosive on this dragon. This handsome dragon. Maybe I should keep this one alive in case it decides to kill me. No good. Alright, where did he decide to go? It could run to the edges of the rest of this area, but I don't see a real reason to.
Sounds like you could use some help. I'ma summon Roland again.
Kinda wish you wouldn't.
Roland time! Go!
So Roland is over there. So the thing here is Roland's gonna die, and Tiny Tina is gonna be working through that. This really is just a matter of time for me. I could easily take this guy out.
What the hell, Smokey? Don't leave yourself open like that. Oh, for the love of, just kill him already!
Alright, I'm getting a little too much health taken out. So let's just smack this guy with some... Oops! There goes some money. Just fell right off the edge. Like, yeah, all the effort to get money, and notice that there's a gate now. You have to crouch under. But he's reset. The music's done. Let's see, we just need a good leading shots.
That was a lucky shot.
Now I don't have an incredibly large amount of bullets, so I'm gonna be slightly careful. This is a little slower than I would have thought it would have taken. Where is it? There we go. Down to a quarter. And you can see on the second run, this is exactly the same lines of dialogue at pretty much the same point of health that he's at. So should be pretty easy now to just take him out with some corrosive ability, do damage over time. Assuming I'm actually hitting the guy. Like, I could be missing. I think I'm missing quite a lot.
Retreat already.
Is he retreated? For real?
Oh, love him. Just kill him already.
There we go.
Hell yeah!
Ah, what a bummer. Alright, get up here and I'll kill you myself. Just let me unlock the door.
So I don't know if the dragon was supposed to actually represent Angel or what. Let's see. Seems kind of like there was only one gun that was dropped in that whole mess. And let's just be careful not to again fall to my death. So there's a couple more bullets over here. Some iridium. Definitely don't want to miss out on that.
Not bad.
A gun there, some iridium over here. Some bullets. I probably played in the early game a little too carefully and opened chests to finish those challenges, not realizing how many chests I'd end up opening in the DLC. That being said, if you only had the main game and you were trying to do all the challenges, you probably would suffer a little bit. You'd struggle through it. In the first playthrough at least, you probably could get it all done in 2 playthroughs. We need to make a special break here just to look at all this equipment, because this does not just look like garbage equipment. And this money is great and all, but it's not anywhere close to what I lost just by stupidly falling off the edge. I'm still 10,000 short on that. Alright, so we're gonna just look. Real comparisons. Actually I didn't apparently get that many guns. That's surprising. Well, if this SMG is not better than that SMG, which it isn't, then that's that. We have grenade mod, which is a lobbed MRV. Which we can sell that. We have a shield that is just like a regular shield. It has a much higher recharge rate though, and less of a delay. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Just a standard shield with a high recharge rate. Sounds interesting. So apparently we were just picking up shields. And alright. At this point I think Roland will die. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he goes through the entire campaign, doesn't die. Tiny Tina never acknowledges it or confronts it, which would be kind of weird and awkward. Here we've got the texture. No, it's really wanting to load in. Like, because you can't really write Tiny Tina as a character like that in, say, Borderlands 3. Because then she just becomes like Tannis, another totally crazy person that you may have to deal with but don't want to deal with. And we already have too many characters in Borderlands that you don't want to really deal with because they're crazy. And we need more characters that you do want to deal with even if they are crazy. Seems like this door is not going to open. Seems like we're going up. I swear I see a vending machine right here. So my guess is that it's up higher.
You drop into the moldy dungeon, embarrassed at how easily the sorcerer lured you into his trap.
Good luck escaping my dungeon, jackasses. It's been real.
So, how do we get back to town?
You can't. You trapped, son.
But I want to do side quests and stuff.
Oh, good point. Suddenly, this happened. Help.
Sounds like a prisoner or something.
Maybe she'll know a way out of here.
Well, let's go find her then.
So, I guess we're going to save Angel, who might have been the queen. Like, it's kind of questionable why Tiny Tina would even, like, know the events of Borderlands 2 so much, because, like, it's hardly like the player, particularly my character Zero, is going to go out of his way to tell random people what's going on. Alright. So...
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable cleric station. Don't die!
Let's mark this for sale. And we don't have anything else we really want to mark for sale right
Can I
now.
interest you in something?
We could just fast travel right now. This is the Layer of Infinite Agony. Do we have any new quests here? We can see there's a couple of quests that we need to pick up. But this one... Oh yeah, they're right here. Let's get these crumpets. Let's see. So unless this turns into a very vertical level, which Borderlands has never been great with vertical levels in first-person shooter games, probably not too great with vertical levels in general. So did I either fall and the crumpets aren't here? Like, I may have missed it. May not be able to get the crumpets until I go back up to the top. Well, I'll keep an eye out for him. Let's see. This is red, I can't activate it. This is red. Apparently. Like, am I really gonna be that dumb and just fall for the same trap twice? I guess I am. Doesn't even work.
Tina, back there, you can't just force us to fall into a trap. We need a chance to escape it or something.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you guys would make it so far in one session. I hadn't planned this part in advance. I'm making it up as I go.
Yeah, but the rules say...
Lily, downstairs 6 people are beating info out of a Hyperion spy, and you're talking about rules? Seriously?
Yeah, this almost would be funny if it turned around and it's about Lilith coming to terms with Roland's death. She was the one that apparently dated him at some point. I don't know why they added that bit into the story. I mean, it just takes away control of the playable characters from the first game. That's what Borderlands 2 did in a nutshell, is make it so you may or may not like the characters from the first game as much as you did. Let's see. Interesting. This doesn't look like anybody I recognize. Family Matters, my dead brother.
Hey, I'm Siren, Wizard. Nice to meet you. I just cursed you. Don't be angry, though, because it's a pretty cool curse. You ready? You can talk to the dead. Like I said, pretty cool. In return for this gift, I need you to find my brother Edgar, visit the mass graves I dug, resurrect some bodies, and see if Edgar's one of them. Also, you can raise the dead now. You're welcome. Anyway, off with you.
Okay. So I don't feel like I was given a weapon there. So it just kind of unlocked something. Let's see, and this is the main story quest over here. And this is what we're still looking for. More crumpets. Yeah, I see those crumpets over there. Alright. So, if those crumpets are high up, maybe that's the same case over here. Yeah, it is. So there's a cave. So we're gonna have to go in the circles to get to it. Alright. This is a pretty long DLC. It keeps giving us side quests. That's inherently, I guess, also one of my main complaints about Dungeons and Dragons. Is that just that Yeah, I have to just get it exactly right, apparently. There we go. Yeah, one of my main complaints about Dungeons and Dragons and why I'd never really want to play it. Although I did play Hero's Quest once, and same issue. Just really, really long. A lot of time necessary. I'm willing to put 100 hours into a video game that's interactive, that you can save, pause, take breaks in. But if you've got to get 4 people spending 3 to 5 hours a week, potentially, to do a campaign, that's a lot. That's asking quite a lot. Of course, if it's something your friends are into, then it's a lot easier to do things like that. Same is true for like World of Warcraft. It makes a lot more sense to play World of Warcraft if you've got 20 or 30 people in a clan that are sort of your friends. I don't know how I would be able to jump up here. I guess like that. But these would just be random drops. And this is nothing. I can't jump up any further. This isn't like a shrine or anything to activate. See, these spiders are good enough to just let my thorn shield kill, because they're so weak. Just running around trying to find every bit of money. Wait, probably wasting time. That looks like a trap. That looks like a trap. Has this whole area been booby-trapped and I've just not been paying enough attention? The fact that Lilith is complaining about falling into a trap this late into the game and the story kind of implies to me that there could have been more traps in the game earlier, if they didn't need to have that moment open and written like that. Let's see. So we've got a symbol. See what that does. Opens the door. Okay. What grenade is that? So yeah, these are like booby trap tiles. Interesting. They shoot up fire or toxic gas if you walk on them. Alright. Good enough to know. The Queen's Quencher Well. So I go in here and I guess I work my way around. I guess that's my only choice. Because this isn't open and this isn't open. So unless there's something more to this. Nope. There's another one. And the spiders were jumping down off those ledges, but I doubt there's anything we're doing with the ledges. So let's just throw a grenade. Open that. Throw another grenade. Let's see, over here. Got that. Let's see. How would I get up here? Ah, there's a ladder. We're past the 3rd level challenge for killing spiders, or perhaps more accurately in this instance, letting spiders kill themselves on my shield. So where are we on quests now? Yeah, we still couldn't go over there if we wanted to. Still can't go over there, so it's still in the right place to do this. So, seems like there's some bullets around here that I might be able to pick up. And if I want to go back up, that's an available option. It's getting a little repetitive again, which, yeah, this DLC feels a little long. Borderlands 2 has been a very long journey, and even though I've basically not played in at least a day and had a bit of a break, like, even so, it still just feels like Borderlands. Still feels like a loot-based RPG, first-person shooter. And I guess it's a good thing there isn't really anything that's too much like it. Like, had something come out and tried to be a lot like Borderlands or better than Borderlands in the time between, like, Borderlands pre-sequel came out, truth is, when Borderlands 3 comes out, there might not be any real tolerance for it if something had come out and been better. I think we're not running a big risk of that being the case, though, so I think we're still kind of good. So Borderlands 3 just has to compete against Borderlands 2 and be on par, if not better. Let's face it, the 3rd game in any series, although, to be fair, I guess Borderlands 3 would be the 4th game in a series, tends not to be the best. I think perhaps video game developers get anxiety about finishing things. I think writers in general kind of have that problem. Look at Game of Thrones, for example, and George R.R. Martin. Like, A lot of the early books good. The final book's still in production. I think the Harry Potter author kind of ran into that same issue where she stretched out, at least in the movies, they stretched out the last parts of the movies a lot longer, and didn't seem like they really wanted to finish the tale. That's one of the stories, one of the sci-fi shows that I appreciate quite a bit. And even in this case, it's not actually true. It was Babylon 5, because Babylon 5 allegedly, if one is to believe the creator, which you probably shouldn't, said he was always planning to do 5 seasons, and that was that. And they did a very tight 5 seasons that worked very well, and almost none of the episodes in those 5 seasons don't have something that contributes to the overall plot and narrative. Of course, that is also because the creator basically took control and made every single episode. But that being said, that's kind of not true either, because then eventually, after many years, I think his name is J. Michael Straczynski, did come back and try to make a continued series called Crusade, that didn't go anywhere. There was direct-to-video movies and shorts that were made, and he has off and on said he would love to make more. Of course, I don't know who would really approve it, though, or pay for it. Guess it'd be nice if I could start this on fire, but I don't know how I could do that. So an explosive gun, a shotgun, and these guns. Yeah, I don't really have a fire gun equipped, and yeah, unless it was something along that lines of shooting the fire down. So we've opened 2 pathways. But you couldn't really make the same argument for Star Trek The Next Generation that it intentionally went well throughout its entire run. There was a lot of forgettable episodes. Overall, it's pretty good, I would say, but yeah, there's just not a lot of great examples. So, if we were to believe similar concepts in the video game world, I suspect we're gonna find ourselves let's see, interesting. So this area over here is actually just reconnecting to this area over here. So we just opened the door. Alright. So, anyways, leaving all of that alone, it's been another hour. We've got a decent amount of stuff to sell when we can find a place to sell it. I guess, are slowly making progress towards the next level. Yeah, until we start turning in submissions, we probably won't get a lot of experience. We do have a couple of challenges. So critical hit damage, there we are. So at this point, everything is at plus 6% or more. So shield recharge delay going down is really what we'd like it to be. Of course, I don't think you could ever like get it to the point where it was 100% on the shield recharge delay. So just every shield was an instant shield. And because everything is a percentage, it really both benefits you and hurts you because of that. Like, as the numbers get bigger for your maximum health, plus 6.8% makes a lot of sense. But also, it kind of doesn't matter. Still, none of those stats feel like they change anything. I could hit Y to disable the bonus stats. I can hit Y to enable them just fine. And there's not really much more to say. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching.